Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to the G4L UK channel, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. This is G4L Evolved, and now if you use mod packs on Minecraft, the title will give you a hint on what the mod pack is that we are using. We are using the Infinity Evolved mod pack on the Feed the Beast launch. You can find the Feed the Beast launcher in the description down below, download it and check it out. So, basically, what this series will be is progression in the mod pack, and having fun with the G4L community as at the moment as well. Yeah, Moto is actually in the server as we speak as well. Hopefully in the future we'll be bumping into G4L members, hanging out in TeamSpeak with them, having a laugh and just doing other random stuff. So basically what I have done at the moment, I have actually been on this for a few Minecraft days. I've been looking around the world for a nice little spot, and here we are. This lovely little spot. It's away from where Moto is on the map, because I wanted to give him his space, and it's away from the spawn, and there's like a big massive like fortification village down there, so I wanted my own little area where I can make my own. So at the moment I'm currently starting to build my own little hut, just a nice little small base just to start off, but this little area will become my domain with I'm going to do all sorts around here, and like I said, we will be visiting the other members of G4L to see what they've been getting up to. So what I'm going to do now is, as I'm making my base, I'm just explaining what the series and the mod pack and everything is all about. If you've never experienced Feed the Beast or AT launcher or the Tech Kit launcher, they're basically just launchers to launch mod packs for Minecraft in general, and then you get your mod packs made by creators such as Sky Factory, made by Bacon Donut, which is an amazing mod pack, I must admit, and other cool mod packs as well, like Unleashed, which I first started using as my first ever mod pack on Minecraft on the Feed Beast launcher. I wouldn't recommend using Tech-It, but that's my personal opinion. But if you want to try anything at all, I would definitely say try either Sky Factory or Infinity. This mod pack, Infinity Evolved, this mod pack is literally everything in your kitchen sink thrown in. There's so much in this mod pack. There's just everything from industrial craft, Tinker's Construct. There's words cannot describe. I think Pam's cook. I can't remember what the name is. There's just so much railcraft and much more. It's just a big fun pack to use. There's just going to be so much cool stuff that we will be showcasing here. So like I said, we're just going to do a very basic hut for now, because what I want to do is I want to start small, and we're going to find a nice little place to maybe make like a factory. But for now, this could end up being like a mine room where I just go straight down, because we're on top of a hill. So there's plenty going on. So there will be uses for these buildings in the future. But for now, I just want a nice little place where I can call my own and just start making stuff and getting further. So I've already pre-made a lot of stuff, as you can see. I'm just dump that in there. We've got a bed and everything already made. So I'm already halfway in there. Let's get this bed laid out. I apologise if there is a bit of lag, as this mod pack is quite intensive at times. It's so big. I will need to make some torches and stuff very soon. We've got ourselves a crafting table and much more. So basically, like in any Minecraft game, you want to set up a little base of your own operations. Now, them little things in the distance, if you can see them, lines that are shooting up, they're called waypoints. Now in a game like this, it tells you when your last death were, or like where your bases are. So what I'm going to do here, so if anyone wants to come and find me, I'm going to put that block there, point at the block, press B, and call this location whatever the hell you want. So if I call it G4L Davy base. Let's have what we call random colour. It's not a problem. Save. So now on my map and on the server, people can see where I am now. So if you ever play a big pack like this as well, and you want to like know where a Nether portal is or anything at all, use waypoints. They're fantastic because if you're ever lost, you just look for the set colour that you're after. So mine's like a yellowy golden yellow, which is great. So I know that this is where my base is. So if I'm ever lost in the wilderness, just search on your map for that. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll take a quick cut here. I'm just going to quickly work on the base, and we will go and look around doing other cool stuff. And we're back. So while we're away, I've just quickly made this nice little hut. Got the necessities of any Minecraft game. Started getting a bit of cobblestone to make the furnaces. Got my crafting table, a couple of chests ready, and a bed. We've lit up the area around us, and what we're going to do now is, as I was away, I found a nice little area not far from here where I'm kind of going to be doing strip mining to get some more materials and minerals. Now, one thing I will touch on before we carry on, I know certain mod packs can be a bit resource heavy, but try and just blitz through some of the early tool building just by using your crafting table. We're going to be using Tinker's Construct when we get round to getting all the materials together, but what I will be doing as we're going to be progressing along is we're going to be doing the very basic stuff, then into the more technical stuff. So I'll be doing a farm setup, we're going to be working on energy, storage, automation, and then it will go further and further and go from there. So like I said, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be quickly just setting up some tools for us, because like I said, I found a nice little place which I could even make as an underground base or just a nice little mine system ready to go. So I've got some food, a bit of torches, so let's do this. Now, as you can see, with some of these mod packs, you get like a nice little mini-map in the corner, which is absolutely awesome to figure out where mobs are, and it goes like layer by layer, which is cool. So what I've done is, as I go away, if I follow this trail around here, it's a nice little place we've got. We've got loads of wood, loads of these little, some of these really cool flowers and stuff, which is from the Botanica mod pack. There's some other cool packs in this, which is really cool. So over there, as you can see, there's a little rock face which I've started digging into, so you'll probably see a lot more featured in there. I'm wondering if maybe I should make this as my underground base. So what I'm planning on doing, which I will mention today, is the whole thing about strip mining. Now, I know you can get tools to automate this kind of stuff, but a tip on strip mining, I will throw this straight out. If you're going to do it, especially if you're going to make it some sort of like a base for you, is just make sure you make it as easy as possible for you. So what I'd say is, if this is going to be a little strip mine for myself, I'm going to cut in a few, and I might make it like a little stairway, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock it 1, 2, 3. Let's just call that like a 3-way entrance. So what you want to do is, ignore that, we'll start from this side, right? So 1, 2, 3. How I normally strip mine, 1, 2, 3, 4th one there, right? What you need to do is dig down the middle of a section of 3 so you can see what's going on both sides. But if you've got any minerals straight away, you want to find them. Like, here we go, we're going to find some minerals now. Tinker's Construct, there we go, we're getting some of these packs going on. And what I normally do is I go down a row of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what I normally do at the end of the 10th one, I know it's not a big strip mine in a way if you think about it, is just throw a torch at the end, and then all I've got to do is when I know I've done some of this strip mining, I can then come back and pick up all these good ores and stuff, which is really, really awesome. So like I said, do it again. So you miss one and you go back on this one again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually you can get to 5 with the range of the Minecraft axe. That's why I always do it in 10 so I don't get bored of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn it. I messed up there. Oh well, let's so 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there you go. So then that's how you do strip mine. Just basically like I'll do it again. You go to the next tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes you to the end of that, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a nice strip of 10. So like I said, some of this part of this series will be very basic stuff, but I wanted to showcase everything from the very start of this game to moving on to big mods and going on from there. So like I said, we're going to do like I'd have to cut that one down. But like I said, that's the basis of a strip mine. As you can see, you find what materials you've got in there and move forward. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a cut out of this, and when I come back you will see a more in-depth strip mine. Okay, so we're back. Now this strip mine that I'm doing is taking shape, but the reason why I've started recording at this point is we had a bit of an accident. As you can see here, the reason why there's cobblestone in here now is because as I was mining, a creeper and zombies decided to sneak up behind me and try screwing me. So basically that's blocked up. So what I'm doing is, like I said, I'm still doing the similar sort of system, but I'm going round and round and round. And what I've done is I've gone back to base quickly to pick up some more supplies, some more lights, and make sure I've got plenty of food to go along. But what I will say as well is, if you're ever going to do this with the whole strip mining thing and you're going to be down here for a while, make sure you've got plenty of supplies with you. Bring a chest, dump all your crap in your chest that you don't need. Like, I'll keep the cobblestone, like anything that you find, like say zombie heads and stuff. I've got some cooked mutton ready for food wise as well, extra crap that I don't need. Copper ore, now this is another one that I wanted to showcase, one of the other mods in this pack, and that weird noise in the background. It's from Thermal Foundation, and there's loads of other packs. Like I said, if you can see on the screen to the right here, there's 311 pages of stuff, of absolute anything. So if you went to a crafting table and just typed in some random, let's say, hang on, let's go over here and go, for instance, generate. There we go. Is it a generator I'm looking at? Like I said, generators, draconic evolution. There's so many different like generators, biogenerators and stuff. These are the kind of stuff we're going to be touching on in future episodes. But like I said, this first episode is just bits of me setting up, getting the initial stuff sorted, finding a little base and stuff. But like I said, as the episodes go on, I will highlight certain other stuff, like say when we do Tinker's Construct, I'll do an episode on that. We're going to be doing stuff about farming, the other cool seeds and saplings and stuff, automated tree farms. We're going to be looking at all sorts of other random stuff as well. So all good. Escape from that. There we go. Like I said, but what I'm thinking of here is, I've had a quick look around here and I can hear slimes and other zombies and stuff, so I'm wondering if there is a cave system nearby. But I've looked behind here and I don't think it will be far until I dig myself out of here as well, so it could be a nice little area to have like a tunnel or an open mine to go through. So as you can see, what I've done is I've put cobblestone blocks in. The reason is, if anything does spawn down here, let me take these out first. If anything does spawn down here they can't get through, great little tip: if you've run out of lights and you've dug a dark tunnel, just put a cobblestone block in the way and you should be good to go. But like I said, this will be very basic these first couple of episodes, guys. One good thing I love about this mod and some of the other mods is the minimap. You can actually see, if you look on the side, there's like little faces like, say, skelebobs and creepers and stuff like that. So you kind of know when people are coming around. But the whole daft thing with what happened with me was I kind of didn't look like an idiot, and I should have done. So boo-hoo to me. So like I said, if you haven't played Minecraft properly before, or you've only ever played it in creative and everything, it may be the tedious part of the game, but it's a necessity. You need to get some gear behind you. You need to strip mine. You need to start finding your irons, your coals and stuff. And like, especially with mod packs like this, you need to get your items, your minerals like copper and other cool stuff, and then you'll go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's this, guys. Using a 10 section of 10 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Yeah, using like a 10 run is pretty good because you can get a fair bit of square footage done. And the reason why I'm doing it like this, it came out really funny, is because what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to completely strip the entirety of this and go down probably 2 more blocks and maybe use this as like a secret hidden layer. If Moto's watching, you didn't hear that. As you can see on the minimap, it says G4L David base to one side. I'm going to use that as like a false base and use this down here as like my little factory. I don't know yet. We'll see, because if this isn't as big as I think it is, I may just use it as a tunnel or whatever. But I am thinking of completely strip mining this and going from there. So that is, like I said, they're the tips definitely to see. Now look, as you can see, as we've gone through this, we've got Appetite Ore, Forestry of Minecraft. I think they're good for like fertilising, really good for fertilisers and stuff. Aluminium ore for Tinker's Construct for your tools and all that lot. Copper is something we'll definitely find. Copper ore is great for like your cables and stuff. So like I said, just by doing your normal mining, like dorite and more aluminium, just by doing your normal mining, you can find a lot of random cool stuff to get yourself started. To be fair, I am actually surprised I haven't found any iron yet, which is rather random for me. But yeah, rather really interesting. So anyway, right, I think I will wrap this episode up here. Like I said, it's a very small episode just to get an introduction about what's going on. When I come back in the future, we'll be heading on to possibly going on to set up a little farm for food, because we need food in this game. We need to get ourselves nourishment and stuff. I've basically living off bread that I've nicked from the spawn village, not far from the spawn of the game, and just anything that I find. So I want to show you some of the cool seeds and saplings to get a farm started, get a nice little place to, you know, replenish food and stock, and probably some to do with storage and all that, because chests are all well and good, but I've learned through playing mod packs that chests ain't everything. There's definitely different versions of chests and other cool stuff like barrels, which I will touch on in the next episode as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I will leave this video here and I will let you enjoy the rest of your day while I carry on strip mining. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out Moto and Cookster and Zero Ice down the side of the page, the G4L network, and check out Moto, because I think he's doing a video series on this server as well, so you never know, he may feature in the next episode and I may feature in his. But until then guys, this has been G4L Evolved episode 1, just doing the basics and a bit of a little intro about what's going on. Leave your comments down below about anything, you know, let me know what kind of mods you'd like me to do, anything that you think I should try. When I live streamed this previously, the first Infinity, people say, oh, try Pam's Harvest Craft, and so there's so much cool stuff that needs to be checked out. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in the next episode of G4L Evolved. Peace.